So we've got this one here, full moon service. And you've provided us some behind the scenes of this as well. So yeah, tell us a little bit more about this image.
Yeah, so this image was really something that was shot pretty much on location, as you can see here. I think it really captured the magic of that night, and I think that's why it's, in a way, it turned out like really like better than I could have visualized it somehow. Here you can see when we are preparing it, and so basically I drove out this van together with a bunch of rice paper lamps, like easy and foldable, so you can like easily bring them with you. And then I had some lamps inside of them, and as the evening was getting darker, the lights from the light didn't become brighter, but it became brighter in relation to the surrounding light. So at some point I had this perfect balance between the artificial light inside of the rice paper lamps and the night around it and the light around it. And also the benefit of really like trying to build up as much as possible of the scene like this is also that I think that the models can act very naturally to what is happening. So usually I just explain to them what I want them to do. They are these service people replacing the moon every night. And then they can basically move around and kind of interact with the different objects to see like what feels natural somehow. So at one point it was just like the perfect kind of like balance between the light and the surrounding light, and I was just taking pictures throughout that time, and in the end I ended up with something that you see here. The night sky was like, as you can see here, it was like no clouds or anything that night, and it became a quite big part of the image, of course, the sky. So I did replace the sky in order to create a little bit more of atmosphere in that, and I also replaced the rice paper lamps with moon textures. But that's pretty much the only thing that was really like replaced. Otherwise, it was pretty much just photographed on location.
Okay, and on this one here as well, we've put a thumbnail there of a behind the scenes video that you've got available on your own website. So feel free to join to go to Erik's website after the webinar and see more detail of how that image was constructed.
Yep.